Today we will look at properties of materials and their uses. What is a material? Matter is anything that has mass and takes up space. A very useful way to think about matter is to think about the different materials or substances that it can be made into. A material is a substance made of matter that is intended to be used for certain applications due to its properties. Scientists and engineers and inventors have to think about the properties of materials before they decide to make a product. Can you name some different materials? Take a minute to think about different materials that you may know. Objects might be made of wood, plastic, glass, fabric, or clay. Were those some of the examples that you came up with? Look around you. Find 3 objects and list what material or materials they are made of. What are some properties that make objects useful? Hardness. This is the resistance to scratching and pressure. So for example, a diamond is very hard. Strength. The amount of force needed to break a material, usually by pushing or pulling. So for example, steel is very strong. Toughness. Toughness is the resistance to breaking by cracking, and it's the opposite of brittle. For example, cast iron and concrete are very tough. Stiffness. The amount of force needed to change the shape of a material, the opposite to flexible. For example, hard clay versus soft clay, which would be flexible. Elasticity. Ability to retain a new shape when force is removed. For example, rubber. Absorbency. The ability of a material to soak up liquid. For example, a sponge. Waterproof. Resistance to liquids. Repels water, for example, rubber. So objects can have one or more property that make it useful for whatever it is intended to be used for. Look at these objects. What do you think they are made of and why? A scarf can be made of wool. Wool is soft and smooth. It is thick and keeps your body warm on a cold day. Socks can be made of cotton. Cotton is warm, soft, and smooth. What other materials can socks be made of? Sunglasses are made from plastic. Plastic is pliable and strong to keep its form. A water bottle can be made of plastic, which is waterproof and pliable. Keys are made of metal. Metals are malleable, which means can be molded into different shapes, hard and strong. Your challenge is to answer the question, what material would you choose for the following items? Explain your choice with the properties that the material has that is useful for the item. You will find this challenge under Class Tools assignment. The items are window, towel, facial tissue or Kleenex, hair elastic, and toothbrush. Good luck on your challenge.